have all the action for you right after this timeout on Minnesota SPTV.
What if we told you the all-new Chevy Lumina had
Corey and I are just completing rebuilding an engine. Rebuild.
Only at ABF.
Welcome back to Minnesota SPTV. Well, it's been such a great season for Minneapolis North. The Polars have been ranked #1 for most of the season, and now they are one game away from a possible state championship. So far, no team has been able to beat the Polars on the court. But now some problems in the classroom may cost North as many as 3 of their players for tomorrow night's championship game. Grades came out today, and it is believed that up to 3 of the Polars may not have good enough grades to continue in the tournament. But tonight, North put that impending news behind them as they took on Duluth East to earn a berth in the title game. Let's go to the Civic Center, show you what happened to this one. Robin Ingram trying to keep his team focused, and they did just that. Chris Rainey got things started for the Polars as he drains the 3 here, 8-4 North. Not to be outdone, though, East's Willie Adamczak comes back and hits the 3 to cut the North lead to 1. North, though, took over in the second half. Here, Khalid El Amin drives and gets the hoop, 37-29 North. More North here. El Amin finds Ozzie Lockhart, and he will hit the 3. Lockhart would finish with 10 points on the night. It was 40-31 North at that point. East would get within 4 points, but El Amin hits the tough shot, and it would be 3 throws for North the rest of the way as North moves on to 28-0 with a 48-41 victory over Duluth East. Afterwards, Coach Robin Ingram talked about the impending suspensions of his players, and he hopes that his team will dedicate their performance to their missing teammates.
Actually, I feel good for the team, mainly because, there's a couple players that won't be able to be with us tomorrow. And I think our team pretty much dedicated this game to those 2 players, and they just gave it all they had.
What happens if I have to sit out tomorrow? Tears. Whether I do or don't, it's tears. And we're still winning.
Now, to the other semifinal, it was Staples Motle versus the Chisholm Blue Streaks. And Chris Heyer open underneath, gets the basket, and check that, Staples had their first lead, 25-24. Very next possession, though, the Blue Streaks answer back. Paul Cicchetto open in the corner, nails the 3, 27-25. He's just had a super tournament. Now, Chris Heyer again in the paint, gets the kind bounce this time to put the Cardinals on top, 31-30. Heyer scored 10 straight in the third. Yager then hits this 3. Blair Yager's had a great tournament as well, 34-30 Staples. Then it's Paul Cicchetto coming right back, though, with a 3 of his own, 34-33 Cardinals. Then Yager hits his 4th 3 of the night to open up a 7-point lead in favor of the Cardinals. Cicchetto and the Blue Streaks, though, would not die. Here is 4th 3 of the second half, tied it at 44 with 1:30 to go. Now it's still tied, 15 seconds to go. But Cy Veslin forces the 5-second violation, so the ball is turned over, and now it's Staples' ball. Final sequence, Yager hits Kelly Eric. He sticks the baseline jumper for the game winner, 46-44. Staples advances to the championship game. They will face Minneapolis North. Afterwards, Yager talked about, it's been a little luck that his team has needed to make it all the way to the title game.
Oh, I thought we were pretty excited. I thought we were ready to go, but then a little closer to game time, it's a little sleepwalking kind of, and I don't know. Like I said, we're just lucky to win this game.
I think we are pretty confident that we'd come out pretty strong, but we didn't do that. We got off to a bad start, and we weren't able to feed off a good start like we did yesterday, and we struggled, and we got through that struggling point, and came out second half. We were clicking a little better, and our defense wasn't that great, but won it in the end. It was good.
Where we kind of said before the game, we've been to 1-2, 1-2. Good game, bad game, good game, bad game. We got to get 1, 2, 3, 4. We survived tonight. We'll be back at a 2 tomorrow. We'll be ready to go.
And it should be a classic matchup, the small school versus the big school tomorrow at the Civic Center. Well, still to come here on Minnesota SPTV, the Gophers